morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's currently 5:30 a.m. and I am in Vancouver. I'm here for a few days and today I have a lot on my plate. I've had the iOS 18 for a while now and thought I'd like to do a little review on some of the new features it's brought to the iPhone. For starters, my iPhone's been looking a whole lot different since I upgraded, and it's low-key a vibe, I can't lie. I do have a lot to go over and all the new features that's been added to the iOS 18. But first, I have an important appointment at 9 a.m. I have to get ready for. I had no access to a gym, so I had to run up a quick little workout. No excuses. Bro, I forgot to pack a belt. I feel like whenever I travel, I always forget to pack my belt for some reason. For accessories today, I just have my chain and watch. Nothing crazy. I like to keep it simple. If there's one thing I always have with me wherever I go, it's gotta be my lip balm. I just can't stand my lips being dry. Personally, I love to use Carmax. Okay, so before I head out, let's quickly talk about one of the biggest changes in the iOS 18, and I feel like it's the control center. So the control center has got a big upgrade. I feel like right now it's on steroids. Basically, there's a ton of new panels and features. It has a whole new layout. There's 4 new sections now. So there's the favorite sections that has all the regular controls that you're gonna use for the most part, and then you get to swipe up to the music section, and then you also can swipe to home setup. So if you have Apple Home, this will be where all your icons and widgets would be if you have Apple Home setup. And then you get to swipe to your connectivity options, so where you have your airplane mode, data, Wi-Fi, all that good stuff. So it's a whole new look altogether. I feel like the best part of the entire control center is that you can basically place the icons and widgets wherever you want on the screen. You can literally press this plus sign at the top and then move the icons wherever you want on the screen. So that's kind of cool that Apple lets you finally do this. Bro, this was never a thing before, but now it's cool. You can basically set up your entire control center however you want. Also up here you can resize however you want. You can add more icons to it. You can even add third-party icons. I can't lie, the one thing that I hate about the control center is there's too many steps to turn on my data, bro. I'm in Vancouver right now. I have Wi-Fi where I'm staying, but if I have to go outside now, I have to turn on my data, and there's just too many steps to turn it on. It used to be here before, but now you click here before you can actually access it. It's just too many steps that nobody asked for. I need to get going because I'm running pretty late, but I'm gonna get back to it.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey. So it's currently 2 p.m. Finished up my appointment and I'm hungry as hell. So we're having Nandos. It's actually my first time trying Nandos. Let's see what one. I got the peri-peri chicken with flame grilled corn on the side. I can't lie, it looks delicious. But let's see what's up. You gotta start with the chicken, of course, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so one of the new features on the iOS 18 is you can now schedule messages. So if you're, yeah, it's great, thank you. If you're a very forgetful person and you want to schedule messages to someone, you can now do that. This is actually a really nice feature, especially if you want to text your mom happy birthday or your girl happy birthday and you just can't get yourself to remember. You can just schedule that message directly in the app. And also the tap back is more colorful. There's a lot more emojis. You can also add more reactions, just like you're using Instagram. More options to react to messages if you wanted to. Right now, I've tried using it with people that don't have the iOS 18, and they just get a notification that says I reacted to the text, but they can't actually see what I did. Apple finally enables RCS messaging. So what that means is basically for all you Android fanboys, you can now receive high quality media from Apple users. You get red receipts, all that good stuff. But you don't quite get the blue bubbles yet, so you guys still get your gray bubbles. That's the only downside. But and finally, there's also this new tag format icon. You can basically send messages in style if you want. So I feel like this was there before, but now it's more visible. Nandos was alright. Overall, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. But I'm checking out a 2024 Tesla Model 3. I've been wanting to get my hands on this car for the longest time, so I'm gonna take it for a spin today. I can't lie, one day this will be mine. But we got that manifestation shit, so I'm checking out a Royce too, why not? Bro, we out here in a Rolls Royce. the Mandem is manifesting, you know, his dreams one time.
How much does this cost?
This one, 870,000.
870?
870,000.
870 or 670?
870.
870.
All taxes included.
All taxes.
All taxes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You guys take cash?
Cash, no.
Bro, I love the stores in the Cillian.
Yeah.
Stores in the Cillian.
It's great.
It's different.
You guys have Cullinan and you have Phantom, right?
Sorry?
You guys have Phantom?
Phantom? No, we don't have any in stock. You can order one.
Oh.
Other Phantom. One of the ways to manifest your dreams in this life is to just go for the things that you know you can't really get yet, and then just manifest it. Imagine yourself there. So the man is imagine himself owning one of these, and I definitely see that happening. You know what I'm saying? Where do you feel like you have to be in life to achieve this?
My first $1 million, for real.
You guys go listen to his music.
GG calls. Double G, like GG, KHALS.
Sick. So for the next feature that got a redesign, you can basically lock your iPhone apps right now. So if you want to lock an app, you can literally just select it and lock it up. All you guys that want to be sneaky out there, you know, you have a shorty you're trying to be sneaky on, you can lock an app, you can hide your Tinder, you can hide all that good stuff. And then you basically would need a Face ID to unlock it. When you hide an app, you can't find it on the screen, so you can only see it in the hidden widgets. It's crazy that Apple finally lets you do this. But honestly, what are you trying to hide, bro? Like, for real. But on a more serious note, taking a look at the prices of some of these cars is making me realize, man, I need to get my bread up. Alright guys, we're currently touring the Range Rover Autobiography, and this is a $326,000 car. Tell me what the heck I'm doing here. I don't know. I feel like it's not expensive. I just can't afford it. I'm taking some pictures now, and I noticed that one of the biggest changes in the iOS 18 is like the Photos app. The Photos app has entirely been redesigned, and it looks like entirely different, bro. Like, the whole setup is completely different. You can basically customize the way it looks. There's a bunch of new tiles. You can filter out like items, so you can filter out your favorites, videos. It's kind of weird. I'm still getting used to this one, but taking pictures now, and it's just kind of hard for me to like navigate around the entire thing. But man, this Rolls Royce is giving, bro. Tell me why I'm out here touring cars when I can't afford this shit. Bro, how do you open this door? What the fuck? How do you open the door? Oh. Cold Harbor. I always make effort to come out here whenever I'm in Vancouver. I really love the vibes out here. You get a mix of mountain views, water, a bit of the city skyline, some seaplanes. Man, there's always so much going on here. I feel like whenever I come to Vancouver, I'm always here. I just like the vibes out here for real. One of the next features that is new in the iOS 18, the home screen customization. I know you Android fanboys are gonna be like, oh, we've already had that since 2011, but honestly, I haven't used an Android since 2018, so I don't know. When it comes to customizing your screen, you have unlimited control right now. So you can basically, right here where it says control, you can move your apps wherever on the home screen. Before, all you could do was just like move it to the spot where it could go. But right now you can literally move it anywhere. So I have mine like currently in the center, and I just place them this way. On the next page here, I have this same lookout, but then my Snapchat over here doesn't not want to go to the center. I have no idea why, but I hope Apple can fix that. And then over on this screen, I just have some widgets. And then on this screen, I just have the regular apps, but that's pretty much how I have my laid out right now. But I do have a problem with my Snapchat just staying in that corner. It doesn't want to go to the center. And you can also just customize the entire thing. So if you want to click on edit, customize, now you have full control. You can change the icons to large, you have small, you can change that to dark mode. I have mine on dark mode right now. I feel like light is kind of what it used to be before. And then you've got dark mode, which in my opinion looks pretty cool. And then automatic, I guess that goes based off of your settings on your phone. And then this tinted right here is kind of really interesting new look that it has. You can tint that to whatever hue or tone that you want, which could really get nasty. The problem I do have with this is that it's kind of hard to find apps. So for example, if I wanted to look for Instagram, it's just hard right now because like they all look the same. I think one of the best parts of this entire home screen customization is you can move your pages around. So if you click on there on edit pages, right there where it says edit pages, you can click on that, and then you can pretty much organize your pages however you want. So you can move these around, place them wherever you want. But aside from that, I have quite a bit of customization that I have going on right now. I feel like this honestly is kind of really could get really nasty. I don't know how I feel about this green. I was trying to see if I could get green going on, but on apps like, for example, on Snapchat over here, that just looks weird, bro. Even here, right here, it just kind of, it looks really weird. I don't know if I'm going to be using this. I'm just going to keep it standard, put it on dark mode, and so I have it on large right now actually. And you can move that back to small. You get to see all the text on the screen. This is kind of what I'm vibing right now. You guys let me know. You can try this, move it around, see what works for you, but this is what I like right now. That's what I'm going to be using. I just can't get over the Snapchat, bro. Next up, we have the lock screen widgets. So you still have your standard flash, the camera app. Those are like the two options that was there previously, but now like you can literally change it to like whatever icon that you want. I feel like I'm definitely gonna leave mine as the camera and flash. Those are like the two essential things that I need, like just like that. Live record phone calls. I don't know why you would use this, but it's something that I actually do want to try. So I'm gonna call a friend right now and see if it actually live records. What's giddy, bro?
Bro, the Tesla was nice.
Bro, I might cop me one of those. I don't know if it's just me, but I couldn't find the live record option. I couldn't do the live record thing, bro. Somebody, if you know how to do it, let me know. Okay, we got the sun up in my face right now. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's been a busy day. Let's talk about the settings app, bro. The settings app got a whole new redesign as well. In the settings app, there's a subfolder for all the applications that you have on your phone. I feel like it used to just be like you have to scroll all the way down before, but now it's right inside a subfolder. Also in the general settings, everything's all cleaned up right now, so it's more organized and more easy to use. When you hit the volume up and volume down buttons, there's a little bubble that pops up from the side of the screen. There's only Apple that could do something crazy like that, but you can barely see it, but you really have to look into it. Yeah, I'm getting hungry, so I need to grab some food. I swear every time I've gone Uber, it was a Tesla. Everyone out here driving Teslas or what? I ended up going to the wrong Tesla thinking that was my Uber. Bro was like, what are you doing?
This is too smooth. I honestly didn't even really want to say anything on this.
I'm trying this place called BC Kitchen in Central Bar. Burger was nice, but I'll probably give it a 6 out of 10. It was nighttime, so we walked around downtown for a little bit. I would say Vancouver has a pretty good nightlife, and you could definitely find something to do if you're bored. Overall, busy and productive day, but the last thing I need to check is this new flashlight. Apparently, you cannot adjust the intensity. You could get a wider range, more distance. This is all new on the iOS 18. Overall, I think this new iOS is great and might take some time to get used to, especially the Photos app. But it's cool we now have autonomy and control over a lot of stuff.